A new report out of Washington, D.C. says North Dakota's rural bridges are some of the worst in the country. KX News reporter Robert Sir tells us what's being done to fix them.
North Dakota is home to more than 3,500 rural bridges, and many of them are in big trouble.
11% of the state's rural bridges are structurally deficient. These are bridges where the engineers see an immediate need for significant repairs. North Dakota ranks 10th nationally in the share of its bridges that are structurally deficient.
That's Rocky Moretti of TRIP, a national transportation research group. He adds last year North Dakota ranked 12th in the country, so things are getting worse. Burleigh County has plans to replace 2 rural bridges this year near Baldwin on 26th Street Northeast and 197th Street Northeast. You can see the rough condition these bridges are in, with exposed rebar, rotting supports, and crumbling concrete.
I want to show you a perfect example of the state of rural bridges in North Dakota. Now behind me, this is the Sims Bridge. This bridge, just outside of Almont, was built all the way back in 1916, making it 104 years old. And while this bridge is expected to be replaced later this year, others across Morton County that are nearly as old won't be. And the reason is because the DOT and the county are currently at odds with each other.
Morton County alone has over 200 rural bridges that they keep watch over. I sat down with County Engineer John Psyche. He tells me replacing a bridge that might see 5 cars a day can cost upwards of $1 million. It's money they don't have and can't always get from the DOT.
We'll look to the DOT for assistance through federal aid, through state aid, and we've had a number that we would like to replace. And at this point in time, they look at it and they say, no, there's an alternative that may be a mile away or 2 miles away. That is a better conditioned bridge, and everyone should be using it if they have a heavier load.
But he adds that can add dozens of extra miles for farmers and wear those bridges out faster. One Morton County bridge not slated for replacement is the Youngtown Bridge north of New Salem. Built in 1922, it's got a weight limit of just 5 tons or 10,000 pounds. And if that doesn't raise your eyebrow, maybe this will. I came across this bridge on 33rd Street not far away. It had a weight limit of 12 tons, but someone didn't listen, and now it's closed and its fate is unknown. It's a frightening example of how fragile the state's rural infrastructure is and how this problem needs addressed before it's too late. Reporting for KX News in Morton County, I'm Robert Sir.
The report also shows 4% of North Dakota's rural roads are in poor condition, with 12% in mediocre condition.
While the price of oil is